Here's Lennox Lewis on the day he was in Louisville to carry Muhammad Ali's coffin.
Boy, it was an honor and a privilege, and it was great in one sense, and you know, a celebration of his life in another sense, and you know, meeting all these different people around the world that have Muhammad Ali stories is great, and everybody around the world has a Muhammad Ali story, whether where they met him, where they talked to him, where they shook his hand, or got an autograph from him. So it was very lovely to see so many people around the world that came to the funeral. I would say it was more of a celebration. It was, you know, like I said, everybody was happy. You have to remember, Ali lived with Parkinson's for 30 years, and he gave himself to the world and to people. And you know, it was sad to see him go, but I'm kind of glad that, you know, he's in a better place right now.
2003, the last fight. When did you last have what I would classify as a serious urge to fight again? Or have you even had one?
No, I haven't had an urge in that sense. I've looked at guys and said I can beat them. So, and you know, I'm thinking that I don't need to really come back because I've proven all I needed to prove. It's up to somebody else to really surpass what I've done.
But you like to fight. So when you look at guys like Fury, when you look at young kids like Joshua, that the fighter in you must think, you know what, I'd like to have a go there. Not now, but in the past.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I look at myself and I don't know if it's unfair to really look at them and say, okay, there's some flaws there where I can expose, but then after at my age, you know, it's going to be hard work for me. Now, if I was boxing at that time, if I was boxing at that time and seeing them, I would say there's definitely some things I can show that they're really lacking and expose them.
Have you spoken to Joshua much? There's that famous picture of you and him after the Olympics. Have you actually sat down and spoken to Joshua the last couple of years, or certainly last year?
Just in the first year, but not in the last couple of years, no.
Okay. So, looking back on everything that you did, okay, you've retired. You're a man of mystery, Lennox. Because no, I mean that. Because you know, when you box, okay, let's remind ourselves, when you boxed, we'd all get together in your suite the next day. You'd drink a couple of brandies, and I mean bottles, not glasses. And then you'd vanish for 4 months. Now, no one knew where you were then. Where are you now, day to day?
I was the same. Basically the same place I vanished to. I bought a house there. So
the secret wherever it is.
Yeah, so you know, wherever I am now, that's where I'm at.
And completely content and happy.
Happy, looking after my kids, building great citizens for the future.
Now you're also involved with this foundation. Tell me a little bit about the foundation.
My foundation?
Yeah, your one.
Yeah, well, Lennox Lewis League of Champions Foundation. We're out there. We're looking for the next champion, and we're going to help them through life and you know, make them great citizens as well.
Can we create a heavyweight? Can we build a heavyweight from scratch?
Sure. I mean, you know, he has to have a little bit of natural talent. He has to have the desire and the want, and you know, I've definitely got the experience and knowledge to help him. During your
whistle-stop tour here in London, do you look up any of your old friends? I mean, have you seen Kelly since she was Kelly? You bumped into Kelly?
No,
I Frank since he was Kelly?
No, I haven't.
You've spoken to her?
One time.
Yeah.
One time, yeah.
Were you trying to say hello to Kelly during your stop?
No, I didn't run into her.
But you might run into her, possible?
Possible running into her, so, you know, I might even walk past her and not even recognize her, so.
She's looking good now.
Yeah?
Looking better than she did at first. She's looking terrific now.
Oh, okay, good.
And what about Bruno? Have you bumped into Bruno?
I haven't bumped into him, no. No, I haven't. I heard that he was making some speeches and stuff, and I was mentioned, but...
yeah, favourably.
Yeah.
So, finally, Les, would you say you're about as content as you could possibly be right now?
Yes, I'm very content. I'm happy, and you know, I'm relaxed and enjoying life, and you know, doing my thing.
And finally, when Mike Tyson was falling asleep on your elbow, falling asleep on your shoulder when you were at the funeral, what did he say to you, or what did you say to him?
You know, we're at peace now with each other. You know, everything's good. My wife and his wife are good friends. We've gone out to dinner a couple of times, so we're cool.
Lennox, thanks so much for your time.
Thank you.